Okay, so you're pissing somebody off. I don't know who you're pissing off, but you're pissing somebody off, okay? That's the message that's coming through, okay? I don't think it's supposed to film any videos until tomorrow, but this message is coming through strong as hell. Some of you are going to be, and I was on my way to bed. It's always when I'm on my way to bed. That's where it's like, message, okay? Some of you may notice that tonight you are going to be having some very unusual, odd dreams, okay? Some of the dreams are going to be very sensual dreams where you are going to be having sensual interactions with certain said individuals and souls, okay? Some of these souls you might know, some of these individuals you might know, some of these beings you might know, you might not know them, okay? But you're pissing someone off. And the reason why you're pissing someone off is because you're in their mind 24/7 and they can't get you out of their mind to the point that they are astral projecting out of their body and coming into your orbit, into your energetic orbit to commune with you, okay? I feel like you and this other person has some type of relations in the astrals, okay? And I don't know why, but I'm getting this frustration. Now, whether this frustration is coming from you or this person, I feel like it's from this person. The frustration is coming from the simple fact is that they want you, but they don't know how to have you, okay? I feel like this person is in the space of trying to pivot in their life, in their career, in just their whole identity, okay? There was a lot of things that they're trying to shift and change and do all of these things, but it's pissing them off that you have come in at a time which is very, for them, inconvenient, okay? They are in this midst of doing this whole uproot of changing things in their life, changing their whole perspective on how they see themselves and all of this stuff, okay? Family dynamics, setting boundaries, all of this stuff. There's just I'm just seeing stuff. Some of them could just be in the mix of just like moving or getting ready to move. And some of them have recently received some type of job offer that is going to land them in a completely different country, and it's weirding them out. And for some reason, they're weirded out for the fact that even though they know that they're going to be away from you if you are in the same vicinity as this person, even though they know they're going to be away from you, some of you work with this person, they still can't shake the fact that there is something between you guys that should be happening, but they are not allowing it to happen, which is why they are up at night thinking about you, which is why they cannot shake you, even in the midst of their data. See, they tried to block me from saying it, even in the midst of them trying to move on and just get on with their day-to-day activity. It's like you are living, you're a squatter in their mind. I was about to say otter. You are a squatter in their mind and they cannot... They're going absolutely berserk. Yeah, I heard berserker. Okay? Bazooka. I don't know what it is. Okay? I'm also hearing veruca. So someone could have a veruca. I don't know. Something about feet. They might like your feet. This person's doing up their feet. Someone's recently started getting manicures and pedicures. Gender specific, something specific about a male now deciding that he needs to get his feet done often, okay? Maybe this is to impress you. However, this person is just, they're in a daze. They're annoyed. They're irritated and they feel like, I feel like if you and this person were communicating, there's something here about them cutting communication with you, okay? For their own sanity. Baby, I'm sorry if that's happened to you. Okay. Maybe it's come to a point where you just have not heard from this person, or you are just in this space where it's just like you can feel something's going on. You can feel something in their energy, okay? And maybe it might not be nothing to you because maybe you are in this space where it's just like you don't understand what's going on with this person. Like you are not understanding that this person is full-blown heart throbbing over you, okay? Because some of you are just genuine and natural flirts and genuinely nice people like that, okay? Let me take a sip. I'm parched. Some of you need to drink more water. Some of you are not drinking enough water. Lime water, lemon water is significant, okay? There's something here about you making this person feel dehydrated. Like, I'm hearing that song. You coming like a wrecking ball. Literally, that's how I feel. It's like this person feels like you have literally you've just come out of nowhere and you've literally shattered their entire atmosphere, orbit, and realm and world as they know it. And they're just annoyed by it. It's pissing them off. You've got them volatile. They don't want to be thinking about you, but they're thinking about you. They don't want to reach out to you, but they're about to reach out to you. Some of you are going to hear communication soon, okay? And some of you, you don't even know none of this. You don't know what's going on, which is why this message is coming to you, because you need to know what's going on. Some of you could have got a little inkling that this person's acting a little bit weird, or they're acting a bit suspect, is what I'm hearing. But for the majority of you, you don't really know what's going on, because this person, you're not seeing it from the perspective of this person likes you. You're seeing it from the perspective of, yeah, me and this person are just friends, or me and this person are just work colleagues, or me and this person are just cool. Okay? Someone could be burping, confirmation burps, and flatulence could also be significant. You could be lying in your bed, you just made one rip. I'm sorry, I don't mean to put your business out there. I just heard it, okay? Like, there is just something about that. But there's something about here not getting a good night shut eye. A good night shut eye is significant here, okay? I'm also getting, I'm hearing Havana, Savannah. Those could be places, okay? I also just heard Alaska. Cuba is significant as well. Aruba, okay? Places that are along the what's it called? I want to say horizon belt, the you know what I'm talking about. I also heard hurricane belt along that there, okay? Places where it's hot regions, very tropical countries, okay, that usually have a lot of heat, okay? Some of you could be in the middle of eating, or some of you about to go eat because my stomach just went off. I'm not hungry. But there's something here about you being hungry, okay? You snacking that time. You've got this person also emotionally eating as well, okay? I know I seem really flustered in this message. It's because this person's flustered and they're annoyed and they're pissed off and they don't know what to do with themselves, okay? But the guy, if you're a cross-watcher as well, because I feel like you're a cross-watcher and you're pissing me off. I'm just going to keep it real. If you're a cross-watcher, you're pissing me off, because all you need to do, really and truly, is just pick up your nuts and go and tell this person how you feel. It's not that complicated, okay? Now, for some of you, I just said it might be complicated because this person is already in a committed relationship. And if that is the case, sweetheart, there's nothing wrong with getting what you're feeling off your chest without expecting an outcome. Okay, you can do that. You can let someone know how you are feeling without expecting an outcome. I'm noticing how blue my hair really is right now, even though I've washed it and it's not coloured. Interesting. Okay, the colour blue could be significant. Okay, I'm on one tonight. I don't know what spirits. Anyway. So you can let your feelings be known without necessarily having an outcome, come from it. Especially if you know this person is committed. Okay? I'm also getting that for some of you, the reason why this person, if you are a cross-watcher, the reason why you are acting the way that you're acting is because you know you fucked up and there's no way, you don't know how to get back. You don't know how to gauge back to be back on terms with a good person. I'm hearing spirits say give it time. However, the best thing that you could do right now is literally, I'm hearing someone clutching at their pearls. Am I that accurate? I guess I'm psychic. Let me stop. The best thing that you can do right now is be honest with yourself and source within you, and be in a space of saying, you know what, I fucked up, I did this, I did that. Show me the way on how I can rectify things. And if I can't rectify things, how can I find a way to receive some form of forgiveness from this person, but also provide forgiveness for myself? Because sometimes you're not always going to receive that forgiveness, or that I accept your apology, or I forgive you from the person that you've hurt. Okay? That's not always going to be the case. Okay? And for some of you, that is the case. This person is not going to forgive you or whatever. And I'm hearing for some of you, you just got to give it time. Okay? Rejection is redirection. If you fucked up, you fucked up. However, own it. And for some of you, I'm hearing that this person's about to own it, or you're about to own it. Okay? Where you messed up and you're trying to put things right. Okay? I'm also hearing young and dumb. Okay, so this could have been something that you did a few years ago, and it's been playing on your mind ever since. I'm getting 4 to 7 years, okay? It's been playing on your mind ever since. Whatever you've done to the person, whatever the person's done to you. And maybe for some of you, this is an indicator that someone is coming back in with an apology, or is coming back in a space of wanting to let bygones be bygones, and to out the fire that's on the bridge, is what I heard. Some of you may have felt like the bridge was burnt. No, it's just that, someone is wanting to rebuild the bridge, and someone is wanting to out the fire that is on that bridge. Okay, I'm also seeing like a wound, and it's almost like the wound is closing over and it's opening up again, closing over and it's opening up again. It's like someone taking a knife and stabbing it in the same spot. Okay, and you're just creating a deeper wound. Someone is coming in to actually out and provide some kind of treatment for the wound that you have been carrying. And some of you could be in a space where you've been thinking about these childhood memories and all these things that have literally been happening. Sorry, let me just check my battery. Okay, we got 8%. We're good. Number 8 could be significant. Low battery. Okay, low energy. Being in a space where you just feel like down and out. You could be in a space where you've been bombarded with a lot of thought forms of past situations, past hurts, friends, family members, parents, guardians, cousins, this, that, all of that. And it's like, why is all of this stuff coming back to you? Well, the reason why it's coming back to you is because the people that were involved in this hurt, or involved in these very catastrophic traumatic events, are in the space of thinking about the things that they have done to you. And they're in the space of wanting to come and apologize. They're in the space of wanting to rectify things with you, for you. And they want to do right by you. They realize that you are a real one, is also what I'm hearing, okay? You are an angelic being that they being that they did not realize had a lot of great qualities and great assets that you was offering them at the time, but they are realizing that now because they have not come across anyone like you since. Okay, you are rare. Okay, you are a diamond in the rough. Okay, you are a unique pearl. Do you understand? That's why this energy is pissing me off, because I understand people got to learn and they got to do things, but it's just, if I feel like the energy that's coming from you is, you should have got it right the first time. If you would have got it right the first time, you would not be here. We would not be having this problem. Okay, someone got a sore throat. Someone's got a sore throat. Someone's voice is breaking for a second time. So you're going through another adult puberty where your voice is reconstructing something. Okay. I'm also hearing someone's balls have dropped. I don't know. They ain't got nothing to do with me. I just heard it and I'm relaying the message as I hear it. Okay. So there's something here about that. However, this person that is wanting to reach out to you, and I feel like for some of you, you are very shy as well. There's something here about shy. You being shy. You've always stayed in a safe zone. It's given, what's his name from let's get into it now. It's given that movie Back to the Future. I think it's the first one. Remember when he goes back in time and he has to try and get his parents together, but his dad is actually like a nerdy. I think his name's Martin. But he's trying to get his dad to date his mum, but his mum ends up with the bullies of the people that are bullying his dad, and he's quite nerdy, he's shy, he's scared of rejection, but his son that he doesn't know is his son is trying to get him to man up and date his mum. It's given that it's you're him. You could be classed as nerdy. I don't know. No offense if you are. I'm just saying that's just what's coming out, okay? And there's nothing wrong with being nerdy at all. But I'm just hearing the word nerd, or someone who's very like book smart. Or you're just very. I'm just getting that characteristic. I'm getting Leonard from Big Bang Theory. That's who I'm getting, okay? So it's giving very that you're smart, sophisticated, but if you wanted to pull, you could pull, but you just need to come out of that shy element and that comfortable zone that you're in and move forward, okay? I want to say that, but I don't want to say that. I just had to stop being a bitch about it, but hey. So, yeah. I feel like this isn't a message. I'm going to sleep because I'm just getting agitated. This person's agitated and I'm going to go and unwind and park this energy somewhere, okay? And just transmute this, because y'all need to figure it out, okay? I feel like I've given you enough noggins, eggnog, significant. some of the people that I'm speaking about, you guys are going to end up being couples and you're going to end up doing Christmas, Thanksgiving, Boxing Day, all of the special festive events together this year. Okay, some of you are either booking flights. Okay, and if this is a long distance situation, y'all are closing the gap with the long distance or some shit like that. Okay, anyway, I hope this resonates. Love you. Mwah. Good night.